Instead, Nagnews new video should celebrate and try to something. Down today, ugly answering good questions that you said to me. It's underscore key underscore mate underscore asks, was music always a passion in your life? Yes, it was, for as long as I can remember. My granddad bought me my first acoustic guitar when I was like this small, like if that's even possible. I was tiny. Let me show you this guitar, guys. So this right here, this was the first guitar I was ever bought. This is my baby. I don't really play it anymore. It's more just there for sentimental value. But yeah, this was the first guitar I ever owned, and now I have all of these, and I learned how to produce. And yeah, music is a massive part of my life, and it's been a massive part of my life for as long as I can remember. So I hope that answers your question. Emery Wayne asks, where would you end your dream at? TGF Universe asks, what inspired you to start YouTube? Nah, but seriously, I was doing YouTube already when I was quite young, uploading crappy guitar covers and things like that. And then I think when I met Jay and Ramal, they kind of motivated me more to push it and see it as a career, and then I just grew a passion for it. So it wasn't anything necessarily in particular, I just kind of, yeah, got pushed into doing it, I guess, because of people around me and having already had it as a kind of background when I was uploading those guitar covers. Mainly Korn covers, which you can find if you try and search, do a bit of digging. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Demi asks, is Axel going to be doing any more videos for TGF?
Yeah, probably, maybe, nah. I'm just in them when I can, really, so yeah, when the opportunity arises, just like this wedding has arrived for me, you know, I'm all about taking them opportunities, getting married and that. Hi people.
So if I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would probably be a super grain salad, which I found out about because of Nando's, and I've been starting to make it myself, and it consists of this. So there's quinoa seeds, or however you pronounce it. Got some couscous, and then some lettuce, apples, whatever you can throw inside really, but there's tons of protein in these quinoa seeds. So I think something like this is a good all-around healthy meal with lots of balanced nutrients, protein, vitamins, etc, etc, etc. What would I drink if I had to only drink one thing for the rest of my life? That's pretty easy. This, I bet, looks like the cloudiest water ever. It's because it's water mixed with squash. But water would be the thing I would drink because it's what keeps you alive. So yeah, super grain salad and water.
Chloe Beth asks, do you think you'll still be doing YouTube in 5 to 10 years time? And if so, will I keep with similar content or will I move on to bigger things? And congrats for 20k, big fan. Thank you, appreciate it. In 5-10 years time, I think I'll be a pro Tour de France rider, hence why I'm training right now for my 100-mile ride from London to Surrey, back to London again, which I am raising money for charity for, and the link if you want to donate is in the description below. Just thought I'd plug that in there. But in all seriousness, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know. I just like to try and keep evolving and progressing and be as creative as I can, really. So if the platform's still around and still doing good and not fucking over creators as it has been doing recently, then I'd like to think I'd still be doing YouTube. And in terms of bigger things, the bigger thing would be just progressing, growing my fan base, pushing new ideas, just like I'd want to do with music. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question. Why am I so amazing?
Foot. Bless.
Callum Joe Photography asks, am I going to be dropping a clothing line? Yes, it's called the Swag on Pimpin' Nudist Clothing, and it's where everyone rocks this style, this damn swag looking at style, and it drops on 2019.2 squared divided by March times 2, 3 months. Pornhub, yo, hit me up. I got a big dick in our red tube. Somebody at me, for God's sake. I'm desperate out here. Man needs some P's and P's, if you get what I'm saying. In all seriousness, one day I would love to drop a clothing line. That's all I can say. Ben Pinch asks, what's your dream? My dream is to be a porn star. Now seriously, my dream in all honesty is to just inspire as many people as I possibly can, grow my fan base, reach out to more people with my music and my content, and just push it out there and touch people, like really touch people with what I make. That's all I want to do. It makes me the happiest person ever when I get messages like, your music has helped me so much through blah blah blah, or your content makes me smile. Those type of things mean the most to me in life over any materialistic thing. So I just hope to be able to continue to grow my audience and just inspire as many people as I possibly can. Ali asks, are Jane Ramel that crazy in real life? I think that YouTube might be a part of real life. So Emily asks, what's the craziest thing I've ever done and would I do it again? The craziest thing would have to be the first ever crane climb that I completed. Or the really tall one I did in London with my friend Phil. In general, crane climbs are all tall, they're all crazy, so crane climbs would have to be the craziest thing I've done. Would I do it again? Hell yeah. Jack asks if I miss my afro. Don't want to speak about that.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Ria asks, where was my favourite location on the Childish tour? Newcastle. Has to be Newcastle then, doesn't it? Nah, for me, probably the Scottish Highlands. I think that was the most inspirational and beautiful part, and it makes me want to see more of Scotland, so I'm gonna go with the Scottish Highlands, sorry. Do I enjoy doing YouTube? Abby, sometimes when YouTube aren't dicks. As you may know, YouTube causes a lot of problems, so yes and no. That's my honest answer at the moment. And finally, favourite thing that happened on the Childish tour. Can I say all of it? I don't know. Maybe shaving people's heads. 2 people wanted their head shaved. That was pretty crazy and that stands out. So that, or seeing the Scottish Highlands. The majority of the tour, it was great. It was an experience and a half. So a lot could easily be classed as my favourite.
So guys, that was the quick video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.